Hattori Hanzo. Welcome to the video. Also, welcome to all of you. This is a bit different. I started doing this, I guess, with the last couple of seasons. So this is like my favorite deck that's come out of this season of Marvel Snap. And this is the Gnome Havok bounce deck. And it's just really fun. I just want to talk for a little bit. I mean, if you need something to play when the new season starts, this one I think is probably still going to be pretty solid. I'm just going to use this as a time to talk about whatever's on my mind. I'll let you know right now, my voice is a little bit burnt, and I'm a little sweaty looking, maybe glistening. I did stuff at school this morning. I had to sing and stuff like that, so my hand is quite full of nonsense right now. I think we'll just do, this and this. We'll go from there. I think in general, this season kind of felt a little bit draggy, and I don't know exactly what it is about it. We got, all right, destroy the next card that I lay down. That could backfire quite intensely. Let's go for this. And this. Could have laid the demon as well, and I probably should have. Oops. Hand is full. But we'll have an opportunity to do quite a few things, I think. Didn't get to draw any cards. Got no benefit out of that almost at all. I don't care. I'm playing because this is fun, not because I think I'm going to win, all right? I think in general, this season was a pretty good time. I think a lot of the cards are not like people's favorite. But I think there's some really strong, overpowered nonsense as well. Like Mockingbird, that's going to stick around for a while. War Machine is not the greatest thing, but I have so much fun playing it. And I think Hope Summers definitely a little over the top when it comes to power. Man, I love bounce stuff. This is so good. It puts out so much power. Holy cow. And it's kind of unpredictable how much power it can put out. It's got a 4Q. I should have snapped back, but I didn't really know what they had. I assume everyone has Eliath. Speaking of whom, of which, of that. I believe my plan for the next season is I'm not going to play Eliath in any deck. I want to see, one, if it's doable. It feels bad when I do it. And so I think I'm just going to give it a go. Let's see if it's possible to not play Eliath. And I know, like, people that don't have it, of course it's possible, right? But I generally hit infinite each season. Is it something that I can deal with? Is it something that's going to mess up my game plan too much? Perfect. I guess let's just destroy a demon. I don't care that much. Card draw is probably more important. So, oof. Our Sinister kind of is a pain in the butt. Let's go Hope. I wish it revealed in the like reverse order. That'd be pretty sweet for this one turn in particular. Excellent. I think Hitmonkey into Bar Sinister is going to be a fair amount of power. So it's probably a good call. We'll go here and then here. It's a lot of power for next turn. Or sorry, a lot of energy for next turn. Alrighty. Definitely, oh man, I really just want to put Havok into Bar Sinister. My voice, man, it's so rough. I think instead of that, we'll go Boom Boom. Boom. It might just be better in general to get my ones in as quickly as possible. That's going to be pretty tough to beat, I think. They play Surfer this turn? No. Good. See, we dodged it. Felt it. In my soul. Felt it coming. And just like looking ahead to next season, there's a lot of cards that seem interesting, but it seems like the main purpose. Uh-huh. And what do they do though? Surfer Absorbing Man? I don't know if this can win. I don't feel like it. So we'll go you. You. Actually, an idea that I like more. We will go... How do I make it happen? You. Because then this will be a 1/8 instead. Oh. What? Oh, I could have won right very easily then. Okay. Not bad. It seems like the next season is very focused on negative cards. And cards, so Red Hulk is really cool. And I think it even got a buff from what we thought it was going to be. I think it was supposed to be a 6/10, and now it's a 6/11. Maybe I'm misremembering. But I like it. I think that's going to be a big freaking card. And if you don't know, it gains +4 power every turn that your opponent doesn't spend all of its energy. Which I like that twist as well. But then you have... I wish there was just a nice page that had all of this stuff. Maybe card schedule. Alright, Baron Zemo is whatever. I feel like Baron Zemo is not going to be earth-shattering or amazing, but it'll be interesting. Red Hulk is... so both of those are releasing today. Then US Agent, which gives -3 power to 4, 5, and 6 cost cards here. So it's Man-Thing, but... Man. Yeah, whatever. It's Man-Thing, but for 4, 5, and 6 drops. And then Red Guardian, on reveal, afflict the lowest power enemy card here with -2 power and remove its text. So it's... I like the idea of that one, but again, it's negative power, and I don't know. It feels rude, which is okay. Oh no, you hit my Havok? Could you? White Widow. Create a Widow's Kiss on your opponent's side at that location. And the Widow's Kiss turns... it's an ongoing that costs... It's a 0/0, and it has -4 power. And if you fill up that side of the board, it just becomes a 0/0. Which... Again, that's a little annoying, but I've experienced way worse in my Marvel Snap time. So, I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. I think it'll be fine. It seems like the next season is just going to be fun. If you love playing Luke Cage in all your decks. And then Valentina, we'll talk about that in a second. I think that's a really interesting idea. What do I want to play? Because this is a terrible hand for what's going on. But this. And then we could play a pig. Cool, good. Can play a pig and turn it into a 1/6. Or we could play Mysterio. Or whatever, like it doesn't matter. But we have a good amount of energy. We have a good amount of stuff we can do this turn. We just need to draw something useful. Yeah. It's not really it. You go there. You go there. You go there. You're just too expensive, aren't you? Not great. Boom. 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 This feels like a really sad final hand. I don't think we... Well, we might. I don't know. Yeah, we'll win. Cool. I like it. Valentina. Add a random 6 cost card to your hand. Give it -2 cost and -3 power. That could either be really cool or really awful. It's one of those two. So, I mean, there's a lot of good things that can happen. But if you are not currently running Cage and a lot of stuff, I imagine that'll change pretty quickly. There's just, I think the next season feels more niche than this one does. Like the things that it's trying to accomplish just seems different, I guess. I feel like this past season you kind of had cards across the across decks, I guess, that were good. In this one, if you play high Evo, if you play things like that, like, you're gonna enjoy it. I think quite a bit, probably. What a junk hand, man. What this? As ridiculous as this feels, we can get things rolling with Hope next turn. Just play Hope and then Bast. What do you do? Okay. Not what I'm looking for. Changing the location would actually be pretty nice. So we'll have 5 energy on turn 4. And that might be a great time to drop Havok. I think they wasted that. Mm-hmm. Again, I'm just going to have a lot of energy. Does it mean things are going to be great? But we'll be able to do some stuff next turn when hopefully they will have a less than ideal situation. Yeah, I think that it became really apparent this season, and it's been a thing before as well, but Destroy is definitely one of the stronger archetypes in the deck, in the game. Oh man. It's a weak frickin' play, but it's good enough for me. I don't know. I don't feel like I loved this past season, and I don't feel like I hated it. I feel like it was pretty mid. There are cards that will end up in decks for a long time, I think, but we'll see. We'll see where things go. And to win this, I don't exactly know what we do. It's probably something like this. And we could try to take mid with just a demon. See if this is good enough. Yeah, Thanos, destroy, discard. I feel like everything had its day in the sun, and it's been a little obnoxious. I feel like I dislike more cards now than I did before. Like Shang-Chi annoys me a lot. Because it feels like it doesn't need to be in every deck that exists, but it definitely is in every single deck that exists out there. So, I don't know. I'm hoping for a little bit more variation next season, and I'm hoping to bring a little bit of that just by playing Alive. So let's do one more game, and we'll keep this short and sweet because my internet is uploading incredibly slowly lately. I did also pick winners, and I left comments. So if you left a comment trying to win a variant. It says whether you won. Just go look and see if I commented on one of your recent posts. The people that won, though, David H1143 and Dwight Kid 1. You are the winners. Please, if you would like, I don't know. I feel like Falcon this turn is a little better. If you would like a mystery variant, hit me up on Twitter or find me on Discord, whatever it is, somewhere. Come find me, and I'll hook you up. If not, I'll give it a minute, and then I want to give them away, so, you know, gotta give it to someone. I think if we can get Hope, sorry, not Hope, if we could get Kitty next turn, that would be incredibly important. Interesting. What a fun play that is. You, or do I just want to put down Bishop? Havok is definitely more power. So we go boom, boom, boom. And then we can even, if we want to, because we're madmen, we can Falcon, or sorry, Beast the Falcon back to our hand and pick up, you know, the kind of useless cards that are out there. I think we kind of have to do that. It's not beautiful, but we don't have any space to lay any cards down right now. I think we just do something like this. I find it obnoxious that Kiln is in the game. Yeah. Such an annoying card, or such an annoying location. My brain feels like mush right now. I don't think we win this one, but I'm definitely going to give it a shot. Highly likely that we run into some sort of weird Havok nonsense, but we'll find out. Havok, dude, I can't. Hazmat, the other H. Yeah. All right, we don't win mid. And if, I mean, I assume they're just going to play Eliath. And because of my current stance on Eliath, I'm just going to do it. And this is why I don't want to play it. I find it to be a disrespectful card in a lot of ways, making it almost impossible to have fun for anyone. Oh, nice. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm not angry. But all they needed to win, I mean, they're going to win anyway, but Eliath left, and they're good. So I know this was quick and this is a little bit weird, but give this deck a shot. It didn't work out very well in this instance, but you need space. And we lost a bunch of space because of squirrels and Kiln. That's just how it goes. Don't play like me, please. If you made it this far in the video, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Make good choices. Remember, you're going to have a great day whether you know it or not. And as always, peace. I'll see you next season. And we'll see if these cards are actually good. I'll for sure have Red Hulk ready to go for tomorrow. So let's do it. Party.